guys, and welcome back to my channel. And it's been about a year since we reviewed Oner Active, and they recently came out with their new Timeless collection. And I believe this is their first non-seamless collection. So think kind of like regular classic leggings, not made of that seamless material. So I bought a bunch of it. I also bought a size up in the Effortless seamless shorts because I tried the Effortless seamless last year. And while I really liked the leggings, the small was just like too small for me. I feel like Oner Active runs a little bit small, so I did get kind of a mix of small and medium today. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more and give the video a thumbs up, and let's start talking about everything. So if you're unfamiliar with Oner Active, it's a brand by Krissy Cela, an ex-Gymshark athlete, and the price range is actually very similar to Gymshark, but I think their stuff is quite a bit cuter than Gymshark just because they kind of focus more on basics. And I also really like that they continue to bring back the same collections, so this review should still be relevant even though I'm posting it a little late because we got backed up with reviews over the holiday season. You know, I take on too many things to do and then videos get pushed out. But yeah, the leggings are around $55. Sports bras are around like $40 to $42. They also come out with multiple lengths of their leggings. I think they just have like a regular and a long. I don't know if they list the inseam on the website, but I will measure it for you guys. So let's start out with the Timeless leggings. This is mineral green and I got a size small long. Small is my normal activewear size. I don't know why I was kind of thinking that this would be a performance material, but it's actually just kind of like a thicker, gently brushed material. So when brushed to the touch, think of like Lululemon Align, but these are going to be definitely thicker, heavier, more structured. I don't know why when I saw this collection, it reminded me a lot of like the Alphalete Pulse collection, just the way everything looked, which I'm actually wearing an Alphalete Pulse top right now. I did not think about that when I was putting this on. For something about the sports bras in this Timeless collection kind of remind me of that. Just really the front of it. Anyway, these are seeming just kind of small for a size small. I rarely have to get a medium in bottoms, and I don't know, these are just looking like they're gonna be kind of snug, but we'll see. So we have a seamless waistband, love that. I feel like sometimes it's hard for brands that specialize in seamless to kind of jump into the like regular non-seamless leggings, but so far these are feeling really good. These little extra seams in the front here, no front seam. Love that. Kind of a smaller crotch gusset, which I do prefer it kind of smaller. And then we have the tonal Oner Active logo in the back. Love that they're keeping things subtle. And some gently curved tapered glute seams to enhance the glutes. These are looking pretty cute. And I did get the long length. I hope that they're at least like a 27, 28 inch inseam, or else it's not really tall, you know? And here is a close-up of the fabric. You can see it's just kind of gently brushed. It definitely is pretty soft, but we'll see like how like naked feel it is. I don't know if that was like the goal or anything, but let's try them on. I don't understand. I follow the size chart. I should be a small. I am a small in basically every activewear brand. These are snug. And they're so snug that if I were to put my legs together right now, we'd be getting a pretty massive camel situation. Whenever I get a camel situation, it's usually because it's just like a little too snug in the crotch area. So, I mean, sometimes there's other cases, but that's usually what it is for me. Like if it's a little too tight, sometimes things just wanna settle, you know? So I'm bummed. And these also felt like a little bit just, I'm definitely pushing it in the glute space. Definitely pushing it. So I will just say, I mean, anyone who's tried these, I would love your opinion down below as well, just to know that it's like not just me, but I would suggest sizing up. I think a medium would be a lot more comfortable in these, and I am basically a true small. I suggest sizing up. Anyways, let's put that aside and review the leggings otherwise. The fabric is actually really nice. It's super stretchy. It really does not have an end point to the stretch. Like I hate when I like sit down like this and it's just super tight on the knees. I'm not getting that. So these have a ton of stretch to them, which I love. Just a very light layer of brushing, kind of more on the lightweight side. Actually, I thought that they were going to be a little bit of a heavier weight, but they're actually pretty lightweight. That being said, because they're so snug right now, they're not very naked feel. I'm having like at least a good medium compression right now. So yeah, don't expect a lot of naked feel, but I am getting some good hold in the thighs and everywhere. They're about like a mid to high rise, I would say. I think they kind of want to sit like right at the belly button level. So that's actually okay because I feel like a lot of brands do like such a high rise that it becomes overwhelming on a lot of people. So I think this rise is actually good. No top band. The waistband's kind of small up here, so you're not gonna get a ton of lower tummy control, but it's not cutting in or anything, which is nice. I don't know about the cellulite coverage. I would say like maybe cellulite friendly in darker colors, but probably not a lot because it's just not the thickest fabric. And then actually quite flattering on the glutes. These seams, they do go above the glutes, and And probably especially because these are so snug on me, the seam is just going up the cheeks, you know? And actually that's a look that I like. So you can definitely pull these up into the glutes and get a little glute separation. So we're going with a definite medium high on the booty scale, very flattering. Krissy just feels like she knows what she's doing when it comes to the glutes, except for maybe the classic seamless. Those I think are pretty unibutt. But these in the Effortless, we got two cheeks, we got two cheeks. Okay, let's do a full body look here. So these are the tall version. They could be nearly 28 inches. I will do a measurement, of course, and put it at the end. But yeah, I am just getting a lot of discomfort in the crotch area here. So just feel like a little small. So yeah, they're just feeling a little bit snug. I would recommend a size up, but again, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Again, overall compression about a medium. I think that these are definitely nice leggings. Like, I think that they did a good job. Just the sizing just feels a little bit off to me. And to go with those leggings, we got the Timeless square neck bralette. I got a small in the mineral green, and then I also got a medium in the pink because last time I tried an Oner Active sports bra, my girls were pushed up to my neck, you know, it just wasn't a comfortable time. So, okay, so here it is in a size small. The material is the same as the leggings, but the back of the straps transition into like a super stretchy elastic. The front has kind of like a tapered square neck, so I hope that there's still good side boob coverage. And let's check out the cup pads. I like that the entry hole for the cup pads is pretty large, so easy to get your fingers in there. And oh, okay, kind of an interesting shape cup pad. But I do generally like that it's a little bit round. Seems like it has good structure and not too padded. And again, here's a close-up of the fabric, and then here is the elastic material that the sports bra kind of transitions into. So let's try this on in a small. And then as mentioned, I also got the sports bra in a medium, and this is the color fuchsia, very similar to the Athlete Pulse. The Athlete Pulse sports bra also has like a square neckline like this, but the back is very different. I don't know, looking at the front, they just give me similar vibes. Okay, so the Timeless sports bra, surprisingly feeling even more true to size than the leggings, which I was a little bit surprised by. Definitely a snug lower elastic here. So this isn't elastic, but I actually like an elastic there. It just feels like nice and secure, gives you a little bit of lift. Really good coverage. Dare I say full coverage? We actually are getting just a teeny bit of side boob. I think we're gonna go with full coverage just because I feel like everything else is basically covered. The square neckline is cute, got a little seam detail. The logo's here, very subtle. It's a teeny bit tight on my traps here, but I appreciate that it's just kind of giving a lot of lift, so it doesn't really bother me very much. And I like that you have these like elastic bottom portion of the straps here. Kind of relieves a little bit of that tension on the traps. Support, I'm getting a solid medium to high actually. So full coverage, medium high support. And this one I would say true to size. We will try on the medium, but I think my overall sizing recommendation is true to size and just size up if you're in between. Definitely a basic. I would say definitely a solid sports bra. I like the materials. And here's just one more look at the back. Okay, so here's the medium, and the band is still like snug fitting at the bottom. It's definitely not tight though. And I do have just a little bit of like a looseness up here and just generally like not quite as much hold. So I think you definitely can size up in the sports bras, especially if you are in between or have a larger bust, but in general, you can probably stick true to size. It'll just give you a little bit more hold. But yeah, here's the medium. Really like that the logo is those tonal colors, and the crisscross straps in the back, they're really not bothering me, especially in this medium. Okay, then let's try on the shorts. So these are the Timeless shorts, size small. I don't know if a small is a good idea. They just look so tiny. They look so tiny. I hope they fit. Okay, so length is looking good. I like that they have a lot of like cycling shorts on the website because I love a longer short. I just think they're a little more, you know, thick thigh friendly, give the people some coverage. Same little crotch gusset, just basically same structure as the leggings. So let's give these a try. Looking at the thigh opening, looks like it should be pretty thick thigh friendly. Definitely feeling an end point to the stretch at some point, but overall pretty stretchy. So let's hope these are thick thigh friendly. Okay, I'm honestly kind of impressed. These just had like way more stretch than I thought, and the small actually feels like totally fine. So it's definitely like a snug fit, but the fabric actually feels thinner than I originally thought. It just kind of feels heavier when you hold it up. So I definitely think you can stick true to size in the shorts. I might be getting like a teeny bit of extra compression around the band at the bottom of the shorts. So if you're at all worried about a little too much thigh compression, I would choose a size up, but otherwise true to size should be fine. I still do have a little bit of space in the thigh here, but I can kind of feel like right there, the seam definitely feels a little bit tight. And in the Effortless shorts that we're going to try on, the seam just never really feels tight. So we have no front seam here. I do feel like a little bit of settling in just because it's a little bit on the snug side, like what we talked about. So I think a medium could potentially help that. Fabric is soft, but it's not like super brushed, so should maybe hold up a little bit better, but you're not gonna get like as much of a soft feel as like Lululemon Nulu fabric. I would say this is like medium to high rise. We are seeing a little peep of belly button here, no top band or anything. And overall compression is, I'd say like a medium. You definitely feel that this is like a snug fit, but it's not a super thick compressive fabric. And then the back, these are flatter than the glutes. I think that because these are so snug, I really wasn't even like pulling these up that much, but they just kind of want to sit between the glutes here. So definitely medium to high on the booty scale. Glute seams are curved, they go above the glutes, and the seam definitely can be pulled to go between the glutes because this fabric is so stretchy. So definitely flattering. The length, it kind of feels like a 5-inch inseam to me. I still have not measured it, but I will put it on the screen at the end, but they really shouldn't roll up. If it was like a teeny bit longer, it would be just like a little bit safer for me, but I do like this length because it's kind of a nice like mid-length, not too short, not too long. So yeah, pretty solid shorts. Wouldn't say they're anything special, but the fabric feels nice. They are flattering and they're not too pricey. So I am happy with them. Okay, and as promised, I am revisiting the Effortless collection. I've just been seeing a lot of people in the Effortless since I reviewed it last year, and it just makes the glutes pop. I love a good two-cheek glute separation moment, so I'm hoping the medium works for me. So I got the color Evergreen in the Effortless cycling shorts in a size medium, and this just looks a lot more like a size small to me when I'm holding it up. They don't look very big. So if you're unfamiliar with the Effortless seamless, they have kind of a two-tiered seamless waistband. So here's an up close of the waistband. It gets a little, maybe a little more compressive at the top, and it's that like thick compressive seamless material. They do have the heat press logo here. I think I prefer the Timeless collection logo. It's just a little bit more subtle in those tonal colors. And then you have just a wee little scrunch here, and it focuses at the bottom of the scrunch and not so much at the top half, but it still, in my experience, kind of gives you that glute separation. It's just different than like an Alphalete Amplify that has the scrunch on the whole back of the legging. So here's a close-up of the scrunch, and then you also have some kind of contour detailing that kind of rounds out the glutes. And then looks like these, oh yeah, these are gonna be nice and friendly to the thighs. Okay, let's try it on. Okay, looking at their size chart, I should definitely be a small. Like I 100% fit into the small with my measurements. And like even the waist is like 26.5 to 28.5, and I am like a 26 waist. I don't understand, because these mediums, like, I just feel like their sizing is a little bit off. Anyways, here are the shorts, and after having these in a medium, just liking these so much more. So they are definitely a bike short length. I prefer kind of like a more medium length. I would consider these maybe a little bit long, but I definitely take a little long over too short because these are going to stay put really well and not ride up, roll up during the workouts. Also super thick thigh friendly down here, so I love to see that. The waistband is pretty compressive, and we also have a nice high rise. Because these are medium, the only place where I think they're a little teeny bit big is just the very top of the waistband here, but everything else feels a lot better. The small that I tried on last time was just like so compressive and kind of uncomfortable in the crotch area, so I think I generally would recommend a size up. These have been out for a while though, so let me know in the comments, people who've tried these. Do you like a size up or what? With seamless stuff like this, you're always going to get like a little bit of a Barbie crotch situation. I don't think that this is horrible. It's pretty similar to other seamless styles I've tried. We will do a double squat test with my little patterned underwear here because I do think that these are a little more opaque than Alphalete Amplifies, but I do see some light going through them, and I find seamless stuff can be a little more sheer than like the brush stuff that we tried today, so we will do a double squat test just to be sure. And then the back, we see we have this little contour detailing down the side that kind of just scoops under the glutes. I feel like it just like adds like a little bit of roundness. It goes maybe, it stops like a little bit above my glutes. It could go a little bit lower, but I'd rather it be lifting than like too low. And then here we got the scrunch in the back. I still don't feel like it does quite as much as the Amplify scrunch just because it's not as long, but it is like less noticeable, I think, because it doesn't go up to the top here, and that's where I see my Amplify scrunch the most when I wear it. So I don't know. I do definitely give these a high on the booty scale though. We are getting the cheek separation, we're getting that contour because it's a seamless kind of legging. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. This is what I do to see if it's gonna come out of my glutes or not. Seems like it's staying up. Waistband goes above the glutes. Overall compression is like medium to high. They were like high in the smalls, and potentially a little cellulite coverage. These aren't like the thickest of materials, but you might get a little bit. So Oner Active brings these back a lot in like different colors and everything. I was able to snag one of these like I think like a couple weeks or months after this color launch. I don't know, I don't watch the website closely. And then just because it was in stock, I got the sports bra. So this is the Effortless Seamless High Neck Sports Bra, and this one's in a medium, again, because last time I tried on the small, it was just really snug. So we have the same kind of seamless material as the leggings. We got the logo, a high neck, little racer back situation, and then just like some seamless panel detailing going on. Okay, so here's the sports bra, and again, this just really feels like how my normal size small sports bras fit me. So I just think that they run a little bit small. You can definitely stay true to size if you really like a lot of compression, and I actually do really like compression in sports bras, but I just prefer not to be like totally squeezed out of them. So here it is. The only area I get a little bit of gaping or looseness is maybe the very top of here, but it's not something that is really going to bother me. Snug in the band at the bottom here. The cup pads feel good. We have the logo here. Again, it's on the bold side compared to the Timeless collection. I am getting a good amount of scooping around the armpits, so we do get a little bit of side boob there, but overall coverage is definitely medium to full. Support is about a medium. It would probably be even a little bit higher in the small just because it would really like strap me down, but I would not consider this like a low support sports bra. And another thing about the medium is that it makes these straps a lot more comfortable because they're actually pretty short straps back here. So having that small was really cutting into the traps a lot. So medium feels a lot better. And then we see we have like a little racer back panel situation, and I'm just not getting squeezed or like, you know, sausaged up anywhere like I felt like the small did to me last time I tried it. So I think I would suggest sizing up if you have like a larger bust or just don't like super compressive sports bras. But if you're on like the smaller side of the size range, definitely stick with your normal size. But yeah, I think this set is cute together, not too bad in price, and compared to like something like Gymshark, which is probably the most similar price range, I think that this feels just like better quality and like cuter. Like the Gymshark scrunch doesn't do anything, but the Oner Active scrunch, even though I still prefer the Alphalete Amplify scrunch, it still does like way more than the Gymshark scrunch. So okay guys, that's it for the review. Time for a little keep or return. Just because these didn't quite fit me, I would return all of the Timeless stuff. I actually just redid all of my measurements just because I haven't done them in a long time. I mean, generally my body has been about the same for the past like year or two, but yeah, I still fit all of my measurements into the size small category. So I really don't understand why the smalls aren't fitting. I think honestly, the only explanation is that their stuff is just running a little bit small, which is just never fun to figure out because then you have to return stuff and all that. So again, let me know down in the comments below how you feel about the sizing. But in general, I think that they did a great job as their first non-seamless collection. I liked the fabric. It was super stretchy. The design was basic but flattering, and they did feel like a nice quality. Like sometimes Gymshark has kind of jumped into the non-seamless category, and I keep saying Gymshark because she used to be a Gymshark athlete and the price range is similar, but the Gymshark non-seamless stuff always feels a little bit cheap to me. This definitely feels much better. So yeah, if you're looking to try it, I say I would recommend. And continuing on with keep or return, I think the Effortless cycling shorts, I really liked those and they fit really well in the medium. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like me to review next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!